At the wedding, the cake meant to symbolize blessings suddenly exploded. The groom quickly pushed away his friend, who was closest to the cake, but the bride showed a strange expression because she had placed the bomb inside the cake. When she heard her subordinate report that the switched cake had been found, the woman could only force herself to remain calm. She knew her husband would definitely suspect her. This was because earlier that morning, her husband had come to find her. At that moment, she had just replaced the cake and barely managed to climb through the window just before her husband entered the room. After the subordinate left, her husband indeed asked her where she had gone that morning. The woman took out a box. She gave him the custom-made watch inside. She claimed that she had sneaked out to get the watch and wanted to surprise him. The man fell silent for a moment. He suddenly asked her to take out a document from the drawer. The woman did not overthink it. She retrieved the file from the drawer. But after the man took the file, he grabbed her by the throat. He demanded to know who she really was. The woman insisted that she was his wife. The man, however, said his wife was allergic to paint, and the drawer had been painted, yet the woman showed no allergic reaction. Seeing that her identity had been exposed, the woman shouted that his real wife had died before their wedding. It turned out that the woman was the daughter of a wealthy businessman. That day was supposed to be her wedding day, yet on their wedding night, her husband arranged for his best friend to enter their bedroom. After learning the truth, the woman immediately went to confront her husband, but she only found that her father had passed away. She had no time to grieve before her husband knocked her unconscious. When she woke up, she was tied up by the river. She asked her husband why he had done this, but he said he had been fed up with her for a long time and had married her only for her family's wealth. Her father had always looked down on him, which angered him greatly. Later, the woman fell into the water, but there was a strange girl by her side. When the girl's stepmother rescued them, the girl was already dead, but the stepmother didn't seem upset. Upon seeing that the woman next to the girl was still alive, the crazy stepmother actually had the woman's face surgically altered to look exactly like the girl's. This was because the stepmother had originally planned to marry the girl to the village chief, but now that the girl had suddenly died, she needed to substitute the woman for her to give the village chief an explanation. The woman refused to marry the village chief, so she offended him on their wedding night. This angered the stepmother greatly. To punish the woman, she ordered the servants to lock the woman inside a box. Just as the woman was about to be locked inside, a man burst in. He kicked the servant who was about to lock the box away and rescued the woman. The moment the woman saw him, she recognized him as her husband's best friend. But to her surprise, the man was actually the girl's fiancé. So she decided to use this man to take revenge on her husband.